Okay, girlfriend, so I thought I would do like a bonus video this week. As you can see, I have already done the top of my eyebrows because I'm going to do exactly what I did in my last Get Ready With Me. But today is going to be like a Valentine's Day edition. So I thought I would show you what kind of eye I would wear on Valentine's Day, something very pink and girly. And if I feel like being very, very creative, I might add a few rhinestones. I don't know. I love adding rhinestones and I get them very, very cheap off of Amazon. So they come like this in this pack, and it was $4 for everything. And you get these incredible like tweezers, which you could use these as crafting tweezers. These are, I think these double as like crafting rhinestones, and they were so affordable, and you get a plethora of sizes. I think there was like 1,000 or 500 for $4. So I'll link these for you, and they stick really well. I usually just use like an eyelash glue for them. So if you're new to my channel, my name is Charlie, and I love doing Get Ready With Me's vlogs and lifestyle videos for you. So if that sounds interesting, I would love you to stick around and subscribe. I also have my TikTok where I do more like outfit of the days and hair tutorials more, or hair curling videos, stuff like that. So I will have all that linked, and my Amazon storefront. So anything that I talk about, and my link tree, is that what it's called? I link everything so that you guys can easily access it. If you ever have questions, you definitely can ask me down below. Today I have my Stranger Things, not very fitting for Valentine's Day, but I thought we would do a fun, quick pink look. So when I can't go without my eyebrows done first, it's very hard for me to like imagine a look without my eyebrows, just because I wear glasses and I have hooded eyes and asymmetric eyes. So it's very difficult. So that's usually why I do my upper half first. It just makes it easier for me. I know some girls strictly do their eyebrows first and then put their foundation on, but I have a hard time doing it that way. So this is what's easiest for me. So the palettes that I pulled out for today, no shocker here, is my Jaclyn Hill Morphe 2 palette. It's just so easy to use, and it has every color you could need. And they have some brilliant pinks and purples in here. That's why I love it. So today I'll probably be using Tipsy Girl. And this is great dupe for like a blush if you're looking for like those cool tone blushes. And I know they're hard to find right now because everything's out of stock. And then you have this more muted pink, and this is called Lolly Mama. And this was the color I used last time, these two, and a little black. So this is a great palette for some serious pinks. Then I have my Anastasia Moonchild. These are gorgeous shimmers. You can definitely use them as what they are intended, which is highlighter, but I love them for inner corner, and they have a beautiful pink heart. They have a green, which is Lucky Clover. Then they have a blue moon. They have this purple, and then they have this like odd blue shifty, and then they have a great icy blue. This is a nice palette. Then I have, in case I need some extra, my 3502. Wait, did I pull the wrong one? Yes, I did. Okay, so the palettes I actually wanted was the Renaissance, in case I wanted to dip into any of those ruby pinks. They're like a ruby-ish pink. And that's Venetian Red and Love Letter. They are gorgeous. This used to be my holy grail. And then, of course, my 35B. I'm just giving you options for pinks and in a variety of price ranges. So you have these gorgeous pinks and purples in here. This will run you about $28 to $30. I guess it just depends on any sales they're running. This will run you about $45, and then the Jaclyn Hill one also can run you anywhere between like $36 to $42 depending on Morphe sales. I know people are very kind of like icky about Morphe, so I understand that. And then I have this gorgeous indie brand called Makeup by Yolanda, and I love these glitters. So let's get right into it. I don't want to be here all day and caking up too much of your time because I could film makeup for hours. So I'm just going to go right into my Jaclyn Hill and Morphe palette, and I'm going to start right in Tipsy Girl. For some reason you are struggling to, I'm just going to take a flat shader brush and dip right into that hot pink Tipsy Girl. And because I have hooded eyes, again, I'm just going to start on my lid and build the color up so you see that. Let me put you so you're able to really see me good. So I am blind as a bat. I say this in every video. I can't see hardly anything without my glasses, and I have never in all of my life used contacts. Fun fact about me, it's just something that I have never really had the desire to wear. And after my husband had such a bad reaction to contacts, it's turned me off even more. Oh, and for foundation, this one, it's my holy grail. I love it. It's a Tarte Amazonian clay. What was I saying? I don't remember. Oh, if you don't happen to have a pink blush or pink eyeshadow, you certainly could use a blush. I do that often. So I am just packing this on the lid, as you can see. Let me try to move my mirror closer and you at a diagonal so you can really see. I'm just going to pack on this color. You guys, I'm going to figure out a better setup for my makeup videos. I know I don't do them a lot, and a lot of them are mostly casual, but I still want them to be decent quality. I think this mirror is so honking big. So I come in at an angle and it's weird. So as you can see, I have built up that color and I really pack it on the entire lid. I'm not somebody who worries about shimmer in the crease. I actually like it. So I have this really nice Wet n Wild brushes. These used to be like 99 cents to $1. I don't know what they are now. I can't imagine them being more than like $2.99, $1.99, and they are worth it. So I am going to start building up that color into my crease because, again, I have hooded eyes. This is a trick that I learned watching a video from Harush years ago, about like 3-4 years ago, and I've never went back. I will link the video so you definitely can see like a more professional why I do my eyeshadow the way I do on hooded eyes. And I just bring the color up. You can certainly do more like a triangular shape if you have seriously hooded eyes like my sister does, or you can build it from the outside and work it, you know, just up in your crease like a normal look. But if you have more of a very hood, you can certainly do more of a triangular or like a oval look. Whatever works for your eye shape. As you can see, this is my eye shape. They're not extremely hooded where the hood completely sits on the lid. It just depends on the day, but they definitely are hooded. So I'm just going to blend that in. I have a bad habit of doing one eye at a time, and I really should try to do both at the same time, like one and then one, but it's just easier this way for me. And I will clean up any fallout and the edges. And again, I'm still learning. I'm not a professional. I've never been trained professionally. It's just all what I've learned and what's worked for me. And blending is not my best skill, but I am certainly just trying and learning as best as possible. So I just have this random brush. I believe I bought these off Amazon and they're actually pretty good. And I'm just going to keep blending it. I love this hot pink. I love pink on everybody. And I don't wear pink, funny enough. I really dislike the color pink except for eyeshadow. That's the only time that I really, really like pink. And you can be as sloppy as you want if you haven't done your face yet. Just go in and blend like nobody's business. That's pretty blended and beautiful. And then what I do is just repeat the process till I kind of like what it's looking like. So I just go back in with my flat brush, pack it back on, and blend it again. That's usually how I do it. And it can take quite a while. So I'm going to pack all this on. I'm not doing any other, excuse me, I'm rubbing my nose. I'm not doing any other process. I'm not adding other color. This is all I'm doing is building this color up, blending it out, and I'll be back when it's completely blended and both eyes are blended. Okay, beautiful friends, this is what I have so far. Just very, very pink. Now, I would wear this any day. That's who I am. I wore that really purple look yesterday that I put up, well, you'll see this in a couple days once I've edited it. But I wore that purple look to my daughter's wrestling at school. I don't care. I love it. So this is what I have so far. And now I need to add a little bit of dimension. I think I'm going to start by doing Lolly Mama and seeing how I feel with this more muted pink. Not muted, but definitely not as vibrant. And I'm just going to go in with, again, one of these and just not pack it on. I want to definitely tap that off, and I'm just going to start adding just a smidge in the crease here, or at the outer corner, and just blending it in. Add a little more. Oh, they do have this very deep pink too of Dance Party. I might, you know what, I'm going to dip into that and one swipe into that. And just sort of give it a little dimension. Now you could add black to this, which I think would look cool. I love pink and black together. But I don't know. We'll see how I feel at the end once I've blended everything, if I want to add black to it. Because sometimes black just pulls the whole look together. And again, I'm not perfect. I do not blend the best. I do get frustrated and kind of give up. And that's why some of my looks aren't as blended as they should be. But that's okay. It's just makeup. It's just for fun. And once you put on, like, if you wear false lashes or lots of mascara, you really don't notice too badly. And I'm just blending that in. And you see it just gives it a little bit more dimension. And then I'm going to do the same thing. And I think I'm just going to dip into that dark pink, that Dance Party. Just one little drop, 2 swipes, and then just kind of pat it to see if I can give it a little more dimension. I might go into that other palette because I feel like it just needs a little something. Maybe not black quite yet. So let's see. The Renaissance. I might dip into that Love Letter. Just a little bit, like the smallest bit, because this is pigmented. And that might just be enough to really do that for me. But I definitely want to blend. And let's see what that does. It's very pink, you guys. So if you're not somebody who likes pink, maybe do purple or do a blue. I mean, Valentine's Day, I feel like could be anything. Red would look really pretty. I'm just going to blend this in. These colors blend beautifully. You don't have to bring this as high up as I do. You could do whatever makes your heart happy and whatever your eye shape is. Like my sister has very, very, very heavy hooded eyes. And then my one sister has very almond-shaped eyes. Look how pretty that is. Very almond-shaped eyes. I'm trying to figure if I want to add something a little deeper, like really deeper. I might dip into that Venetian red and just keep, Venetian red and keep it very on this like fluffy brush and keep it very low, not bring it up too high. Just do that kind of on the outer corner and see if that helps a little. A little bit. I feel like I need to add just a smidge of a dark color like black. Oh, I do like that though. It definitely is bringing a little more, as I'm building it, dimension. I think I'm gonna be crazy and do a drop of black. I need a very loose brush. That way it doesn't pack the color on. Something very loose, sort of like this, where it's, you know, very loose and not tight and not gonna pack on a ton of black. So I'm just gonna go into that Jaclyn Hill and I'm gonna take Temptress, but I'm not taking a lot. I'm just gonna like really pack off as much as possible, and let's see what we can do here. Let's just dab it so we don't go crazy. And then I'm gonna go back with the pink one that I had and try to blend it. As you can see, it just brings a little bit of depth to the look, which I really enjoy. And once I have my whole face on, it will definitely look better. So I'm trying to do this in real time so you guys can see, like, blending is just all learning and you get better with time. This is not perfect. See, it's like, it also depends on your skin type and the type of brushes you have. Of course, if you have an $80 brush, it's going to blend better than my $2.99 brush, but this is realistic. I can't afford to spend thousands of dollars on brushes as much as I would like. So here is the difference. So I'm going to go do the same thing on the other eye. I'm not going to add anything else but that little bit of black, and I'll be right back. Okay, so here is both eyes done with black. So what we're going to do, I'm just doing the eyes with you today. I will finish my base off camera and then we'll do underneath. I'm trying to figure out what to do for shimmer. If I want to do like a champagne shimmer, if I want to do a pink shimmer, I'm not sure. Just give me a second. I'm trying to figure out what I want to do. I don't really have a lot of pink shimmers, believe it or not. I might do a little glitter. You know what I think I'm going to do? I have this color Ritz from ColourPop, and I love it. So I might do that just like to give it some dimension. So I'm going to take it on my finger, even though I have long nails right now. And I'm just going to go like that right in the middle. You guys, I'm so hungry. I don't even know why. I ate dinner when I came home last night, even though we ate kind of late. I woke up really hungry. See how beautiful that is? I wish there was a better way to see it. So I'm going to do the same thing over here, kind of as like a base to stick. We're going to start with that, and we'll see what we can do with that. And I definitely want to do some glitter. So I think I'm going to take my ABH and get that pink going. Let's see, I need a little brush. Let's just take this other e.l.f. brush. It does have a little pink on the one side, so I'll flip it. And I'm just going to go into Pink Heart and kind of pack it on a little. And I'm just going to bring it in the inner corner here. And bring it up. So that's how I wear shimmer. Let me do it on the other eye so you can see better. So what I do is I come in the inner corner. And because I have hooded eyes, I bring it up. That's what I'll link the video where she shows it. Hopefully I can find it. And I bring a little in the inner corner. And I just do the inner corner, but I bring it up here so you're able to actually see it. And then I just blend it in. I just love doing that. And it just makes it so you're able to see the shimmer. Because I don't have like that traditional like deep set eye or the perfect eye for eyeshadow. That's what I do. And this made a gigantic mess. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to clean it up, or I'm not going to be able to like concentrate. And that's exactly how I just clean up my eyeshadow. Obviously people have seen that. So I'm just going to blend that on the lid just a little bit more into that shimmery shade. And then it makes like this gradient here. So as you can see, it kind of made a lighter gradient. I got to get better lighting so you guys can really, really see this. I do have a ring light. I'm going to have to pull it out and try to find. I lost like the pole to it, but I feel like I could just get away with using the ring light itself. Okay, so far, so good. So now I want to do just a tad of shimmer. Glitter. Okay, so I want to do a tad of glitter. These flatter brushes, even though it's a dirty one, work pretty well. And I'm thinking about, I don't know, let's see. Maybe this pink one, this more packed pink. And I'm only taking a drop. I don't want a lot. And I'm just going to go like this. And kind of spread it out so it's very like more like fairy dust. I don't know if you can see that. I just want it to be more like fairy dust. Do you kind of see? And I do bring it up into my crease. That's just the way I like it. If you don't, definitely do whatever makes you happy. And I just want it a little bit so like if I shift my head a certain way, you can see it. See? It's like little fairy dust. If I was going to be bold like my Christmas look, I would add rhinestones across the whole top of this. But I'm not really going anywhere today, and I feel bad. Oh, and this purple right here. See this one? I might take a little bit of those chunkier ones and add a few. Oh, yes, that's perfect. Look at that. Perfect, perfect, perfect. This palette's pretty good for like a indie brand. I really like it, you guys. I mean, they're not like the Tati ones by any means, but they're fun. They definitely are fun. You just have to get used to kind of using them and laying them carefully. Okay, look how pretty that looks. Oh my God, I love it. Okay, that's exactly what this look needed. I just keep adding a little more of this glitter. And then I got to clean up my face, and then we will work on the under eye after I put my base on. But I bring these pretty high up so you can actually see them because, again, I have hooded eyes. And sometimes they don't look blended. And guess what, you guys? I don't care. I do makeup not for anyone, not for my husband, not for the internet, not for anybody, but because I do makeup even though I won't leave the house today. I won't go anywhere today other than to pick my daughter up, but it just is therapy for me. It's the first time in my life where my brain shuts off. I don't think a million thoughts like when I'm sleeping. I don't think about things going wrong in my life. I don't think about the fact that it's hard moving away from your family and being lonely. It's just the first time in my life where I can just sit for however long I decide. When my husband's working, I have a little extra time. On the weekends, I try to be quick because I would rather spend that time with my family. But it's like the first time in my life where I can just relax and I don't think about anything but what I'm doing and being creative. And it's the same thing when I craft or decorate or make like gift baskets. It's like I can just shut off, and the same with reading. Other than that, my brain just does not stop. So what I'm going to do, sorry for kind of getting off topic. So this is the look so far. I'm going to add definitely black in the waterline. You could do white if you don't like to, but what I'm doing now is I'm going to finish my base. So we're not here all day. I'm sure it's long enough as it is, and then we will finish underneath. That's all we're going to do today is finish underneath in this video, and then we'll be done. And maybe a little extra pizzazz in the inner corner. So I'll be back shortly. Okay, doll baby. So this is what I have done. I just did winged liner and I finished up my face. For my blush, I used a little bit of that Jaclyn Hill that I did on my eye. And then I went in with, what did I use next? It's an old blush. I don't even know if they make it anymore, just to really blend it. Plus I did the trick with the Ben Nye powder, and then I used this powder. I don't even know if it's still around. It's Cool Tone True Match, and it's in Baby Blossom. You guys, this is really old. I probably shouldn't have even used it. That's what I kind of blended it with. And then I went in for highlight and did Cookie from Benefit, and I mixed the Pink Heart from this. So now I want to get into the underwater line, and then we will finish up. So the two blacks that I use for underneath my eye, this is a great one because it's good and thick. It's from L'Oreal. It's the voluminous eyeliner. I've had this so long, you guys. I should be ashamed of myself, but I literally never sharpen it. It doesn't ever wear down, and they have it in brown. This is really nice for a more subtle look. Now, when I need a night where my eyeliner isn't going to budge, I go for any type of gel. My favorite is the Maybelline. This was a recommendation 10 years ago from Jaclyn Hill, and I've always used it. It's so affordable, and I'm definitely coming to an end where I'm going to need it. And I even put this in my upper waterline, and it doesn't budge. That's why I always have like kind of that worn in cold look in the morning, because I can't get this off. So what I do is, this might freak some people out, I know, I go in and I just really pack it in the waterline. Sometimes I only go a halfway in. For this look, I'm going the whole way in. But you could do half the eye if you have smaller eyes. I don't know what type of eye I have. I don't know if my eyes are big or not, or small. I don't feel like I have small eyes. I feel like I have maybe medium shaped. And here I am in the upper waterline. But you could use any color. You could do a pink waterline. You could do white, nude. I just prefer black. And this will also make your lashes look super full. Okay, there you go. It's very smoky and pretty. I'll go back in if I feel the need, and I'll really, really pack that in. I just like the way it looks. I'm also a 2000s girl. I've been thinking about doing like a real look, like not those over exaggerated looks, like what I really, really wore in high school. I graduated in 2006 and I graduated 8th grade 2002. So I would love to show you what my look was, and then I will finish. I know I'm so chatty all the time, you guys. I know it can be annoying. They had a quad from CoverGirl. It was 2 coppers and a brown, or a copper and a light, like champagne and a brown. I always bought that, and I bought it years ago, and I was like, oh my god, this is such horrible quality. I would take the copper and I would do my whole eye with it because I had blue eyes, and then I would wear tons of kohl in my waterline, upper waterline. I never did winged liner or liner, just tons in my underneath like this, but like a lot, not like the raccoon eye, but a lot. And then I would do very minimal mascara. I'll have to pull out my graduation pictures because you can really see like my perm and my hoop earrings and my makeup in that. And I would do I used to love this shimmer blush from CoverGirl, and I stole all this shit from my aunt, and it was just these ruby pink, not ruby, but like these pinks shimmers. I'll pop them on the screen because you guys are going to know exactly what it is when you see it if you're my age. And then I would wear tons of lip gloss, lip smackers, whatever I could get my hands on. And let me think, what else did I do? No eyebrows and tons of foundation. I mean, so much foundation that it was criminal. Lots of foundation. I should recreate it. It would be fun because I love watching these 2000 videos, but I know they're heavily exaggerated. But I gotta go find my pictures, and then maybe if you guys want to see it, I'll do it for fun. And then maybe I should do like a new interpretation of what I would do. So I'm just gonna do the same on my bottom as my top, except I'm gonna add black. So usually I'll take something like this, and then I'll dip a little bit in the black, and I'm gonna just bring it as close. Do you see? Very, very tight to the lash line. I like a very blown out underneath, and I'll bring mine down pretty far. So then I'm going to take something like this and dip into the pink and really blow that out. I see how far I bring it. I bring it pretty far. Sometimes too far and end up having to fix it with my powder, but I like it. Once I have my bottom mascara on too, it's not even that bad. That's a little out of control. So then what I'll do is this. I'll just kind of clean it up a little bit and just keep blending. You guys, I know that there is much more professional videos out there, and with lighting and not constantly dropping stuff and picking it up with my toes and not talking about nonsense. But you guys, I just know that there's some people out there that appreciate these types of videos and feel relatable and not so intimidated. Do you know what I mean? I like both types of videos. I love very professional, high quality, but I also enjoy somebody just standing in front of their mirror and just bullshitting and having fun. Both types. So obviously, if you watch my videos, it's what you enjoy. And that's all I want to do is entertain you guys, feel like a friend, feel like we're just chatting on FaceTime, feel like you could tell me things and trust my opinion. That's what's important to me. You guys, I like this look so much. I do this look so often. When I wear color on my eyes, it's because I'm feeling very creative. Oh, I love this look. I feel so girly and pink Barbie. Do I need more blush? I know you probably are like, no, lay off the blush. I'm going to take the blush from you and call the blush police. But I feel like I need more blush. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put mascara on. That's going to take me forever because I wear like 35,000 coats. And then I'll be back when the final look is done, and we will wrap up this more than enough long video, which is probably just as long as when I did my full face the other day. Okay, girls, so this is the final look. I literally don't know who I think I am with this lip. I guess I think I'm 20 again. I haven't worn pink lipstick since I was like 25, and my lip of choice was this. Can you imagine? This was everything to me. So this is the final look. You know, it's fun, it's flirty, it's girly. with my big 70s curls. I just don't know who the hell I think I am. I feel like I'm 25 again, wearing bright pink lipstick. Now, I would not, let me see if I can fix the lighting, if the lighting would get better if I don't know, I feel like, is that better? There we go. Who the heck do I think I am? Like, come on. This pink lipstick, is it making a comeback? No, I never, I would never, ever wear this out in public. Just not me personally, not with this eye. I mean, like if I had a very neutral look with maybe just like a big bold wing and big lashes in this, it would look really cute. But this is not it for me, but it was just fun. And I thought I have to wear a pink lip with this. Let me know what you think. This is actually really pretty. I haven't seen myself in pink lips in so long. I used to wear the craziest lip colors. I wish I could find the one that I used to wear all the time, you guys. Let me see if I can find it. Hey, you guys, I knew I didn't get rid of this color. So this color is one of the first liquid, not this particular one, but when I used to wear these bold colors, this might actually be the first one. I think it's called Como, C-O-M-O. I don't even know if they still make it, from Stila. I swear to God, when I was 25, I wore this every day. This might be the first one. That, I don't know, I might have bought a few of these. You guys are not ready for this. Can you imagine me wearing this every single day? And people used to stop me and be like, lady, what is on your lips? It's gorgeous. I could never wear something so bold. I wore this all the time. Can you believe I used to wear this all the time? I used to wear, I might still have like Saint Germain all the time. That's Twig. Let me see. What's this one? No, that's Velvet Teddy. Up the Amp. Do you guys remember this one? I used to wear this all the time. Look how pretty that is. I loved that one. Okay, and then does anyone remember this? Steady Going used to be like one of my go-tos. I did. And this is, are you guys ready for like a real throwback? Saint Germain. Does anybody remember this? And do you remember we all tried to find the dupes? And I have the dupe for it right here. Look how gorgeous that is. It's literally gorgeous. And do you guys remember this from Wet n Wild? Dollhouse Pink. This was the dupe for it. Do you guys remember? It's, oh no, this was a dupe for Candy Yum Yum. I have Candy Yum Yum somewhere in there, you guys. So yeah, I was a pink fanatic. I loved pink. I have this one right here. This was one of my go-tos from Kat Von D, Lovesick. I loved this one. This is still one of the pinks that I'll actually still wear because it is a little more mauve-y. Look at that. I was a pink fanatic. And then one day I just hated it on me and the mauves made me feel a little older. So I moved on to a more nudes because some of my favorite mauves were like Dopey. What's the other one from Stila? Not this one. This one's beautiful. This is called Bacca. It's Patina. That was it. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this and just reminiscing a little bit about more colors. If you guys want me to recreate any of my old looks, if you guys would ever like me to recreate any of my old looks that I used to wear, I'm going to dig out some pictures, even from like 2010 when I really, really started to like get into makeup, how awful I look. Maybe we'll do like a video where I do like some of my throwback looks because I think it would be hilarious to show you just how awful my makeup used to be. And I went through phases where I would wear just white eyeliner across my lid, blues, all kinds of crazy looks. But for today, this is the final look. Lots of fun just for Valentine's Day, just in time for Valentine's Day. What's it in? Just a few days. I think today is the 7th maybe. So I hope you enjoyed this. This lip is giving me life. My daughter's going to be like, what happened to you? So I hope you enjoyed this. I would love you all to stick around and subscribe. Definitely let me know any video ideas that you would like me to do. Does it sound fun to do maybe what I wore in high school and maybe some trip down memory lane and just show you some of like how my makeup progressed over time? I just feel like it'd be fun. If not, no problem. So I hope you enjoyed this. I would love you to stick around and subscribe, and I'll see you all in my next one. Bye, guys.